Hi ladies, I just wanted to drop in to do a quick video because I've noticed I got some new subscribers, and thank you for subscribing, by the way. And also I've been getting phone calls from a lot of you girls reaching out to me and just kind of asking me about my experience with the pearls, and kind of wondering if it's a journey that you should voyage on yourself during your healing process. So I kind of want to just go over that really quickly. It's not going to be a long video. I just want to tell my story about how I started with the pearls and why I so choose to use them, and why I advocate for them, and why I am an actual distributor for the blissful womb healing pearls. So it was a while back, I was diagnosed with cysts, and I knew there was an issue that was going on because I had the heaviest menstrual cycle, the heaviest moon cycle. It was lasting 10 days long, and it was so heavy, I was using tampons and pads all at the same time. So I went to my gynecologist, who I knew for a long time. I've been going there since I was 16 years old, so we have a really good rapport, and I'm able to have just about any conversation with him that I need to. So I'm explaining to him what's going on with me, and he checked me. He did the pap smear, and he did a sonogram, and he said, the cysts are too small for him to do anything about. So what he will do is prescribe me a medication that's going to help to regulate my menstrual cycle. Which to myself, and even to him, I said, listen, my menstrual cycle is not the issue. It's the cyst that's causing this heavy menstrual flow. We need to target the cyst. What is it that we can do for the cyst? He said there was nothing that we can do because they were too small. So I left his office that day feeling like I walked out into a desert, thirsty, with no one coming to help me. I was just standing in the parking lot thinking, oh my God. He didn't give me any other remedies. He wasn't like, change your diet. He wasn't like, exercise more. These are the things that I would have liked to hear. It would have gave me a little bit of comfort, because at least I would have known that there was some way that I can start to take care of this on my own, and in a holistic way, and in a natural way, but that wasn't the case. So I got home and I started to do my own research. I have already been in the holistic field for over 5 years now, and already working with herbs, mixing my own teas and tinctures and things like that. And I started to research the Yoni womb healing pearls, and I came across this woman who was a distributor for this product. We spoke. I ordered them. She told me the ingredients that was in them. I started to play around with those herbs and those ingredients myself, making my own pearls, as well as using the ones that she sent to me. By my second detox, I was sure that I had passed those cysts. I wasn't sure, but I was sure. I wasn't sure, but I was sure, because of the discharge that I had come out of me. So what I did was I set up another appointment at my gynecologist, and I was like, I want him to check me out. I need to know what's going on. And I always advocate for all of my women, all of my clients that come to me, you got to stick with your gynecologist. I'm not your gynecologist. And me and your gynecologist have to work like hand in hand with what's going on with the womb. So anyway, I go to my gyno, and I have to warn him because there's discharge coming out at this time, because I'm in the middle, at the end of the cleanse. And I didn't want him to think that it was a yeast infection or something like that. So I showed him the pearls. I showed him pictures of my discharge. I let him know everything that was going on. He did mention to me that he had heard about these pearls before, so it wasn't really new news to him. So he checked me. He did a PAPS, checked everything out there. And then he said, okay, if you think that these are working, let's do a sonogram now and see what's going on with your womb. And I'm like, okay, bet. Let's do it. So we do the sonogram, and he just looks up at me. He's like, Kim, your womb is healthy. It's clean. I don't see any cysts or anything going on with it right now. I hopped up off the table with excitement. I was like, see, I told you they worked. I wasn't really sure they worked, but I was sure, because I just felt different. I felt like I detoxed. I felt cleansed. So at that moment, I knew that they had worked for me. After that, I shared them with my sister. I shared them with some close friends. I shared them with some business acquaintances. And all these women had different issues going on, whether it was PID, reoccurring yeast infections, BV, whatever it was. I worked with them, and I shared these pearls with them. I wasn't selling the pearls. I wasn't a distributor at the time. I was merely sharing what I knew worked for me. So once I seen it work for them, that's when I said, okay, this is something that I may want to get into, because it's a rewarding thing to do, is to be able to help someone heal the way that I know I was healed. Like I said in the beginning, my menstrual cycle or my moon cycle was lasting 10 days. Once I got on my womb healing path, now it only lasts 5 days. It's a little heavy the first 2 days, but by day 3, I'm like, I want to high five it, because that's how excited I'm. Like, hey girl, you know you on your way out. I see you lightening up, colors looking fuchsia. I look back at it like, hey, you looking good. I see you on your way out. And I'm happy, because before it was 10 days long and sometimes longer. I had no idea when she was leaving. It was dreadful. I was like, I hate my period. Why? And now I love my moon cycle. I love my menstruation. I know when it's coming. I know when it's leaving. And I'm more connected to that flow because of this this journey of womb healing that I'm on. And it's a beautiful place to be. So anyways, after introducing it to family, friends, some co-workers, things like that, that's when I decided, okay, I need to share this with a larger a group of women, and allow them to experience the healing themselves. That was about 2 years ago I decided to do that. Now I have over 50 clients that I work with on a continuous basis, every month, follow-ups, just like going to some practitioner that you work with for your healthcare issues. We work together one-on-one all of the time, and I'm very excited about that. Again, I said I wasn't going to make this video long. I am opening up my doors for new distributors, so I want to make you girls aware of that. And I know you girls have been calling me, and that number that you calling me on is off. It's not because I turned it off or I don't want to talk to you. It's because I had an issue with my phone. I'm a performer too, so I do like live performances. I'm into music. We're not going to go all crazy into that, but several times I went out to do an event and my phone got stolen. And now recently I went out the other night and it got broken. So again, as I said, I didn't remove the number. I just had some issues with the number. But you can always reach me at wombwellnesscenter@gmail.com or wombwellnesscenter.com. That is my website. You can go there to purchase items. You can also go there to find out how to become a distributor as well. If you click on the shop area and you scroll down to become a womb wellness advocate or to join our womb warrior team, it will let you know how to join us. And if you have any questions, just make sure you shoot me an email and I'll get right back to you. Just like when you girls was calling me, I'll call you girls right back and I'd answer you. Once my phone line is back up and running, you'll have that number too, so you'll be able to contact me then. If you have any questions, post them below. I see your questions. I'm trying to answer them and I'm trying to get to them. And that's it, girls. I just wanted to share that story with you. And again, make sure you find me at wombwellnesscenter.com and email me at wombwellnesscenter@gmail.com if you have any other questions about any womb healing products, because we do steams and teas and yoni eggs and sacred herbal baths and all kind of cool stuff. And we'll talk about that stuff too more in the next video or so. If you girls tell me what you want to hear, what you want to talk about, and then we'll talk about that and we'll go from there. So it just makes it beneficial for the both of us. You'll get the information that you need, and I get to share with you all of my womb healing methods and remedies that I feel work for myself and work for my clients and my friends and my family too. Okay, so I'll talk to you girls soon. Bye.
Come to your river.